Hello. Well, I didn't get my tooth pulled because at first it was hurting. At first it was sensitive to the air outside. And when I smile and laugh outside, when I'm talking to people, it was sensitive, very sensitive. And I was like, I'm going to get my tooth pulled. And I ain't going to be able to do live because if I get my tooth pulled, my front tooth, I don't want to be on the camera. But I love talking about God. So God took the pain away. It don't bother me no more. So I didn't get my tooth pulled. Ain't that nice? That's what God do. Something was in my eye. Something in your eye, boy. I tell you, can't have nothing in your eyes. God is the purest, cleanest thing. Have your eyes on. Anything else is gonna bother you. Dirt in your eye, her in your eye, him in your eye. Oh, but anyway, yeah, God, it took my pain away, so that's why I haven't got my tooth pulled. I was gonna get it pulled, but it don't hurt me no more, so I ain't no use to me going to go get it pulled. God surely take the pain away. Anything that's bothering you, He know. Don't let nothing stop you from talking about God, loving God, being with God, stay with God. Don't let nothing stop you, because the only thing that's trying to stop you from getting to God is of the devil. Hey, I was talking about I didn't get my tooth pulled. I was gonna get my big tooth pulled because it's damaged real bad. See, but I didn't get it pulled because God took the pain away. He always take my pain away. I was like, Lord, I don't want to be on this camera with my big tooth out. And God like, girl, don't worry about that. You worry about the wrong thing. I take the pain away. And He took the pain away. So yeah, God will take your pain away. I'm telling you, y'all, God is all you got to do is turn from your wicked ways. It's not hard. Just because you was born in sin don't mean you got to stay in sin. Jesus came to get us out of it, to get us back to the Father. He came down here and did what God wanted Him to do quick, young, back to the Father. Follow Jesus, you get to God. So much stuff is going to try to stop you from getting to God. You got to do this. You got to go all in for God. If you're a believer, go all in for God. Capital B. Capital B. All capital letters believer. You can't let nothing in this world stop you from getting to God. That's why you got to overcome the world, because Jesus overcome the world. I know y'all said, I know y'all love God, right? Do you love God? Do you want to learn how to feed His sheep? You got to die. You got to die. To die is to live. Die to yourself, your ways, your will. And let God help them lost people that's getting on your nerves. No, you don't have to smoke weed and smoke cigarettes because somebody getting on your nerves. That's your flesh. Whatever you starve is going to die. If you need help, Jesus came to help us. Call on Jesus. Take those demons to Jesus. Jesus is going to cast those devils out of you. Jesus is going to cast those problems out of you. And guess what? You'll be fit to follow Jesus. You know, Just like the man in the tomb, he wanted to follow Jesus, but Jesus told him, "Go show yourself. Go show yourself." That means you gotta react with people. You gotta react with people. You gotta get some footstools. That's how you draw near to God. And to follow Jesus, you gotta turn from. You gotta that pick up your cross and deny yourself. I came on here talking about my tooth. Yeah, I didn't have to get my tooth pulled. God always take my pain away. God is he's awesome, y'all, and he's worth the good fight. You know, the only way you're gonna overcome evil is with good. Try it, and you'll see that you can do all things through Christ that strengthens you. You can do it. I'm telling you, the devil wants you to be mean to people. Don't be mean to people. Those people they lost. Why you gonna let somebody lost? Why you arguing with people who don't know God? Why you arguing with people? God came for the lost. You need God in order to deal with those people. And you believe in God, you love God, you obey God. The word gonna teach you. The word gonna lead you and guide you. You ain't gonna need man to teach you no more, because when you grow, things around you change. I sat at that church house for a long time, but I wasn't growing. When I ended up going out there facing the world, I was going through so much, but I kept overcoming evil with good. And that's how I grew. And God came to me, healed me from cancer at home, and I never went to the doctor. Opened up my eyes, I can see. I want God more than anything in the world. I wanna I I please God with everything in me now. I love him so much. So that's the reason why I come on these lives, because I love people and because I love God. And I feed anybody. And that's how I grow, because I help people. I'm sewing. I dish it out. And that's how, as long as I'm dishing it out, that's how I grow. A lot of people think, oh, I ain't gonna tell them nothing because, you know, they gonna think they better than me or whatever, whatever. No, tell them. Get it out. Help them. Hey, Ruby. Hey, Tootie. Ruby Tootie. So, help people. That's how I grow. I don't sit there and keep it all in. Why? Because whatever I sow, I shall reap. The more I do these lives, the more I dish it out, the more I dish out love and help, and you know, God see me, you know, and God like, okay. See, that's how you make the devil mad too. But see, the devil can't stop me because I put in the growth. I got the growth. I'm mature. I'm not a babe no more. He mess with children. He mess with babes. He catch you while you sleep. He catch you while you in the dark and you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. God, knowing God is learning how to, trying to learn how to, God would teach you and help you. God is everything. You don't know nothing, but if you get to God and learn about God and start growing, then you'll know something, because God is something. And to get to God, you got to go through some stuff. And a lot of people don't want to go through nothing. I'm getting everything God got for me. You will see. Y'all gonna be like, oh my God, this girl, how she do it? How she do it? I'm telling y'all, all of my videos, I got over like 700 videos, and it's all about God. So, yes, indeed. Hey, Kimberly, I didn't see you. Hey, everybody, Bug. So, yeah, God took my pain away, y'all. Hey, CD. All you got to do is keep going. Never give up. Do what's right. God is good all the time. Stay right. You like, get out of sin. You like, okay, what did Jesus come to do? Get us out of sin. Do away the works of the devil. Sin is of the devil. That's how I became pure and clean. I got out of sin. I dealt with it. I worked on myself. That's why God be healing me. That's why I can't get my tooth pulled. This tooth right here. I know you see that. It was hurting. And I get out here in the open and I was laughing and being nice to people and talking, and it was bothering me, the Earl. Now it's not hurting because God took the pain away. I was gonna get my tooth pulled and I was gonna stop doing these lives for a second because I was gonna have a missing tooth right there, and I didn't want to have with no missing tooth. And I love talking about God. So God said, I know what to do. Don't worry about it. Take the pain away. God, he will take your pain away. Just keep going. When your body get tired and start messing with you, guess what? God gonna heal you. Telling you. He said God trying to stop you from eating. Well, man can't live off bread alone, but with every word coming out of the mouth of God, it just gonna be the big tooth. My nickname Fat Mom. I gotta eat. I eat. I eat, baby. And no man got me this healthy. God did. It's crazy because it's like I'm in the world, but I'm not of it. Every time a man come to me, they tell me to do wrong, but I tell them no. I know they love me. That's their way of trying to love me. That's the world way. They want to stay connected to me, but I can't because my energy clean because I got out of sin. And if you still in sin and you connect to me, you're gonna throw my energy off of my. I'm clean. Like I don't sin. I don't sin. I dealt with that. Sin is of the devil. Like I don't want nothing to do with the devil. Nothing. If God said follow Jesus, Jesus was an overcomer. He overcome the world. I know, babe. It's so you eat corn a long way. I know. I'm not worried about that. But yeah, thank you for coming on here, CD. Yeah. So all you gotta do is keep going, keep loving on God. Let that man go. Let that woman go who telling you to sin, do wrong, do wrong. They don't know God. They making their choice to stay in sin, but you make the choice to get out of it. And when you getting out of it, the devil gonna always try to talk to you and try to tell you to do wrong, cause that's the only way he can come in. That's the only way he could come in when God made Adam and Eve, they were good. The devil saw that, and the devil was telling her to do something, do something. That's the only way he can come in. When she did that, she opened up the wrong door. When she did wrong, she opened up the wrong door and the devil came in. And then she told Adam to do it. And Adam did. So not everybody was deceived, having babies. The man deceived now. He in the world. Yeah, he tell you to do wrong. Anybody that tell you to do wrong is deceived. So people come to you, let no man deceive you. I learned that from Jesus. I'm telling you, I'm following Jesus all the way. There's no other way. There's no other way, y'all. You really are a very beautiful woman. Thank you, CD. Aw, that's so sweet of you. Yeah, I know. Beautiful inside and out. You know, I love God so much. That's why I do right by people, because God don't want no man to perish, and I have to use my dominion the right way because words have power. And the reason why the people who are in the world words don't hurt me is because I'm mature. I'm not hurting anymore. I've healed. If I was unhealed, that would bother me. That would hurt. But I'm healed. That's why when they be, I know they hurting. Anytime you say mean words and hurtful words, you're hurting. You're lost. You haven't healed. You're sick. I'm gonna show you mercy because I'm the one healed because it's not bothering me. It used to bother me when I was unhealed, but now I'm healed and unbothered. So you can't hurt me. You can't hurt me. I know you hurt. And I had to get strong enough to help you. I had to go heal, baby. I ain't let nothing stop me from getting to God. Nothing. No, nothing. Man was the last thing I had to learn how to pass the test. Yep. Time a man came, I thought God was like sending me a man, but then he'll tell me to do wrong. And I had to find out, hey, if this man from God, then and he telling me to do wrong, he don't know God. And maybe God saw him in my life to give me a footstool because I gotta pass this test and not go the wrong way. I gotta say no to wrong. God bragging on me because he said, have you tried my servant Rosa? And so the enemy will come, but he'll say, God sent me, which is true. But I still stayed with God. I had to learn that. At first I was, okay, going with him. But he kept leaving me and kept telling me to do wrong. And he left me because he did his job, got me off track with God. And he gone, you know. And I'm like, you know what? All you want to do is get me off track with God. That's it. And leave me. That's it. All you want to do. So I stopped going man way and I started going God way. So God taught me how to be a fisher of men. So now when a man come to me, I direct them to God. When I didn't know how to do that, I was having sex with them. I was for my own selfish reasons, my own stuff, you know? But now it's like, God wants your heart. I ain't finna take your heart. I don't want your heart. I'm gonna give it. Look, if you give me your heart, I'm giving it to God. I don't want it. God want it. What I look like taking your heart? Give it to God. It need healing anyway. I don't want your heart broken. You got to get to God to be healed. Yes, indeed. It's crazy. I start talking about my tooth. But anytime you get on here, you start talking, it's all about God. God always come through. Cause I belong to Him, and you can tell. Anybody can tell. I know they say, "Oh, why you got that on? Why you wearing stuff like that?" I'm in the world. I'm in the world. I'm in the world. I'm I'm still part human, but the thing is, I've died to my human part. I die daily. So when they come, they see me in the world. They like, ooh, look at her. They come, they slide over by me. Hey, girl, what's up with you? I'm like, Jesus. I love the Lord so much. I said, if and I do it so good to like, it's like the word, it's like God just give me words to say to different people. I don't be knowing what I'm gonna say, but He do give you words, seasoned with salt, just for that taste. And I don't know why people I uh, always wanna put you down. You know, I don't know why because it's like if my friend, I want to see you win. You know, and it's like I can help you get up. I can help you get there, but you can't put me down, you know. But if you do put me down, whatever you sow, you shall reap, you know. If you want good for me, guess what? Good gonna come for you. If you want something bad to happen to me, guess what's gonna happen? Bad gonna happen to you. It's true. Whatever you sow, you shall reap. hmm So you should want to see people win. You should want. Who don't want to see people win? The devil, the demons. They hate people. I love people. I'm on God's side. Shoot, if you were my friend, I'd be like, shoot. If you my friend, I say make it, make it. I want you to make it. I want you to win, right? I won't put you down. Just let me make it, and then guess what? I got you. I got you. I ain't gonna forget you. You my friend. You know? I'd be like, shoot. Go ahead and make it, friend. Go ahead and make it. Don't forget about me. I won't. You were good to me. You know what I'm saying? And a friend love it all the time, so you got to get the wolf out. That wolf don't like people. Have you cursing people in your head. Then you got to catch it and say, ooh, Lord, forgive me for that. And you have to say, bless the people, bless them. Whoever you were thinking mean about, you have to ask the Lord to forgive you for that thought. You have to rebuke that thought. And you have to say, God bless that person. I'm sorry for that thought. Please forgive me for thinking like that. I don't know where that thought come from, but it wasn't of God. So you have to work on it, you guys. You can do it, eh? I love God with all my heart, mind, soul, and strength. Like nothing can take my eyes and my focus off God. When you focus on something, you hear it clearly, and you can see it clearly. You can't focus on two things. Man wants your heart, woman wants your heart, and God wants your heart. Who you gonna give your heart to? I'd rather give it to God because you know why? God is in heavenly places. But if I give it to man and if I give it to woman, it's in the earth. And that's why you're so paranoid because the thief down here in the earth. I'm in Dallas, Texas. Yes, Lord, save us. Save us from the wicked one. From the enemy of the world, I crush you, Satan. I step on you so hard. Messing with my brothers and sisters. Every time you hurt me, every time you hurt, you want to run and go. You want to run and go probably smoke weed or pop a pill and study, pray about it. Pray about it. Can't look for worldly things to make you feel good. Your help comes from God. To God be the wonderful glory. So if you don't do it for yourself, do it for your children. You know? They need prayer. Turning from my wicked ways was the best thing that ever happened to me. And now the wrong door has been shot, locked, never to be open. What door God closed is closed. I went to God to help me with my wrongdoings, and God helped me. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Lord, I don't want to do that. And Lord, help me. He closed the wrong door. So my the people in the world come to me, and they in the dark because they telling me to do wrong. But Jesus told me not to let no man or no woman deceive me. So I have to tell them no. I know sometimes you might be like, oh, well, I ain't gonna never get no opportunity like this again. All they gonna do is come get you off track with God, deceive you, and leave you because they're in the dark. They don't want you with God. They don't know what they're doing. Forgive them for they know not what they do. But tell them no because you have a choice. You have a choice. Make the right choice no matter how hard it is. Let no man deceive you. Stay with God. You will be rewarded. So I love you guys. I was talking about my tooth. I came on telling you that God took the pain away. That's why I haven't got the tooth pulled. And I ain't gonna get it pulled because it's not bothering me no more. So y'all have a blessed day. I'll be back. Okay? Thank you for watching. I'll be back. So we reached the end of this live.